So recently I went in my closet and I picked out a couple of my favorite, most versatile pieces of clothing, things that I wear all the time, and I wanted to show you guys how I style each of these pieces a bunch of different ways to really get the most out of my wardrobe. And I think it is so important, especially now that I'm at an age where I know my personal style and I'm investing a little bit more money in my clothes because I'm focusing a little more on quality. So if I'm paying more for my clothes, I really want to squeeze as many uses as I possibly can. And I try to come up with a couple of different ways to style the same piece. None of these are like groundbreaking or anything, but I play around with things and experiment all of the time. So yeah, if you guys are interested, just keep watching. So the first piece of clothing that I wanted to talk about are shirt dresses. I style them a couple of different ways, and I think that button-down clothes in general are very, very versatile, and I'm going to talk about a couple of them in this video, but wanted to cover shirt dresses for the first one. I have this one which I recently got, which is a little bit more oversized, and it's meant to be more straight fitted or just like casual, which I find that if you can find a shirt dress that's like that, it's a lot easier to style a couple of different ways. So I love to wear it as a coat or just like as a little lightweight layering piece, because you guys know it's very hot here, so I can't be wearing like actual coats. So this works perfectly fine because it's a very thin material, but it still provides a little bit of like warmth and coverage and adds a little bit more dimension to your outfit. So wearing it as a coat is probably one of my favorite ways. I also obviously wear it as a regular shirt dress, how it is intended to be worn, very oversized, very casual, perfect for running errands or whatever it is. So you can just throw on some sneakers and a bag and you're good to go. And of course, you guys know how much I love cinching literally every single thing in my closet. So 9 times out of 10, if I do wear an oversized shirt dress, this is how I wear it, cinched at the waist. Throughout this video, I'm not really gonna show you that many accessories. I'm wearing almost the same shoes and accessories throughout all of these outfits, but it's because I'm trying to make a point that you can really get the most out of your wardrobe and still create new fun outfits. Next up, I have button-down dresses and cardigans, just anything that you can kind of adjust up here. So I just unbutton the first couple of buttons. Sometimes it's 2 buttons, sometimes just 1 or 3, whatever it is. And I pull it down on my shoulders, and then I tuck whatever I unbuttoned into my shirt. And the more buttons you unbutton and you tuck, the more of a sweetheart neckline you're gonna get. And obviously you can dress it up and dress it down. You can wear them with sneakers, but you can also throw on a pair of heels. I'll link everything that I don't mention in the description, you know, the accessories, bags, shoes, whatever I'm styling with these outfits, I'll link it in the description. And another way that I love to do this little trick is with cardigans. So I have this cardigan from W Concept. I did the same thing. I lowered it to my shoulders and I tucked the inner corners in. And one of my favorite ways to style this sort of off-the-shoulder cardigan vibe is with very high-waisted trousers, because again, the little ballooning out on the waist, if you guys saw my recent video on how to make your waist look smaller, this is also one of my favorite tricks to do. And I also think that this trick is awesome if you are going from a work environment where you have to be a little bit more covered or conservative to either like a lunch date or happy hour or whatever it is. Just change your shoes if you have to, or throw on a different bag, or throw on a bolder lip, and you literally just transformed your outfit in a matter of seconds without having to change at all. You guys know how much I love my crew neck sweaters. I have a collection of them already from Everlane. This one is from Everlane, and I think that this is another very good work outfit or an outfit for any time that you need to be a little bit more conservative. Obviously, there are so many different ways that you can wear your crew neck, but here I styled it for the purpose of this video with the same exact trousers, bag, belt. The only thing that I would tweak in this outfit is putting a cami on, which this one is also from Everlane, and I just threw the sweater over my shoulders. I can't tell you how many times I wear my crew neck sweaters like this. I have a collection and I mostly wear them on my shoulders. You can also tie them if you want more of a preppier vibe. I usually throw them over my shoulders, and throughout the day I just end up tying it. Next, I have probably my most versatile piece of clothing in my entire closet, and it is just my plain button-down shirt. I find that if you get a button-down that's a little bit more stiff, you can actually wear it a couple more different ways than if you get something that's a little softer. Specifically for one of the ways that I style my button-downs, it is a lot more secure and a lot easier to do if the fabric is a little bit more stiff. Obviously, you can wear it tucked out, you can French tuck it, you can tuck it completely in, or you guys probably guessed it, you can do the little shirt wrap trick. So I just leave one button done and I tuck each end of the shirt into the opposite side, and I make sure that I have something that is very high-waisted and very cinched. So a lot of you were asking me, how do you keep it from not moving around throughout the day? I always do this trick when I've either cinched my trousers with a belt, or I have something like my Levi's ribcage jeans, which pinch me a lot at the waist. So it really secures the ends of my shirts in. And another way that I love to style my button-down shirts, which actually works better with a softer fabric, is just tying the bottoms like at the waist, especially for the summertime. You could also wear them open, which I didn't show you in this video because this specific button down is a little bit too short. I love to do it with something that's a little bit more oversized. And finally, I wanted to talk about blazers. So for this video, I pulled out my aritzia blazer that I've had for a couple of years already, I think 2 or 3 years. It's a softer fabric. And again, I think that the fabric does matter a little bit when it comes to styling one blazer a bunch of different ways. So I find that a softer fabric and a longer blazer is the most versatile kind of blazer that you can buy, at least in my experience. So for this first outfit, I just wore it as a top. I buttoned both of the buttons and I didn't wear anything underneath. Threw on some light wash jeans and the same mules, and I love the way that this looks. It's also something that you can dress up and dress down. And you can do it with a single button blazer as well. You might want to like tape the top part if it is a single button. Even with 2 button blazers, I think that you might still want to tape it up a little bit, you know, if you're going to be moving around a lot. But for the most part, at least with this blazer, I felt pretty secure, probably because the buttons aren't too low and the plunge isn't like ridiculously low. For this next look, if you guys have seen any of my styling videos, you've probably seen an outfit like this from me. Really love to cinch my blazers either as a top or as a dress, but wearing it as a top with nothing underneath, you know, a deep plunge, just cinched at the waist. I don't do the buttons up. I sort of just cinch it and then adjust it, and it kind of gives a peplum vibe a lot of the times, which is great if you want to make your waist appear a little smaller, because anything that's bulging out at the hips is obviously going to make your waist appear a little smaller. I just threw on my Everlane flare jeans, and I really love how the jeans also, you know, since they flare at the bottom, you're getting like double flaring, and for some reason, I don't think it looks bad. I really like it. I think it looks very chic and sophisticated. And obviously you can wear the cinched blazer as a dress, or, you know, if you're taller like me, you can throw on some biker shorts or just a form-fitted black skirt, so it gives that same illusion. and it still looks very good. And finally, the most popular way is just open, adding that little layering piece or that interest to your outfit. But one of my favorite ways to style an open blazer or a very oversized blazer is with my longer shorts. And I specifically like my shorts to be longer. These are by Reformation, because I like for you to be able to see them from the back. If I wear shorter shorts and a longer blazer or an oversized blazer, you can't see my shorts from the back and it looks a little weird to me. I don't know. I don't mind that vibe if the blazer is very long and I'm wearing it as a dress. But if I'm wearing it open, I like for you to be able to see the shorts from the back. So I love to throw on my Reformation shorts with any cami. I really like it when this area is showing as opposed to having something that's higher up. Obviously, you know, to add that balance, since I'm wearing shorts and my legs are exposed, I like for this area to also be a little exposed. And then I just throw on my sneakers. You can wear regular socks, but I really love styling this kind of look with longer socks. And yeah, any bag and you're good to go. It's a perfect casual look, but the blazer just adds more interest and it makes the outfit look a little bit more put together. So that's everything for this video. I really hope that it inspired you to go into your own closet and try to figure out different ways to wear your favorite pieces and just get the most out of your wardrobe without having to go and purchase something brand new. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.